Hi, today I'm doing another blind taste test, and it's one I've been looking forward to for a while, and it's taken me so long to get myself organised, the playing field's changed a little bit. I'll explain. So when I first thought of it, the two leading budget supermarkets, Aldi and Lidl, anecdotally I'd heard from people who've drunk these ciders that they were very close to Strongbow, and I thought, that'll be really good. We'll do a blind taste test and I'll see which one comes out on top. And I took so long to get myself organised. Strongbow changed the recipe. So Strongbow is originally brewed by Bulmers, who are owned by Heineken. And in 2018-19, when the sales were dropping, they changed the recipe. And they changed it to remove sort of artificial sweeteners and artificial colourings. So these two are a cider made with sugars and sweeteners, and this one is a cider made with sugars. So the ingredients aren't the only things that have changed. Strongbow used to be 4.5% alcohol by volume on tap and 5% in can and bottle. And it looks like they've changed it, so right across the board it's a 4.5% alcohol by volume. These two budget are 5% alcohol by volume. So I'm wondering when I taste them, will I be able to detect that? So what do we know about all of these? Well, I know that in a minimum there's 35% as tractors going past. And they've been going past all day. So to be called a cider in the UK, there's a minimum of 35% apple juice. The rest is water and flavourings. So I know that they're roughly the same. They could be more, they could be less. It doesn't say on the cans. On the Woodgate, it just says dry apple cider with sugars and sweeteners. That's it. Doesn't tell me anything else. And I tried to find out where the Woodgate and the Taurus were brewed and who brews them on behalf of the supermarkets. Couldn't find it. If you know, let me know in the comments below. I'd be really grateful. So the Taurus is almost identical. It says dry cider with sugars and sweeteners. That's it. And on the Strongbow, there's a little bit more, but not much. It says ingredients: water, and that's the first one, so that's the biggest ingredient. So water, apple juice from concentrate. Well, yeah, if you're shipping it in bulk, you might want to concentrate it and then water it down at where you're brewing it from. Sugar, and then maltic acid and antioxidants, and that's it. Okay, so as with the other blind taste tests, my goodly wife will take these away. She's going to pour them into glasses. I'm not going to know which is which. I will taste them and I'll let you know, which is my preferred one, and we'll find out at the end which is which. Okay, so first things first, we've got very similar, in fact 9 identical coloured, and I describe it as a straw coloured ciders. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay, so what have I got here? This is, let's start with A. Okay. So nothing particularly on there. Okay. So you're getting a sort of a funky aroma, not an apple smell, a very sort of funky aroma off all of them, so nothing jumps out there. Because sometimes the sort of what I call a manufactured cider they'll add sort of flavourings and you get a quite distinctive apple smell off them that's quite artificial. With like the Western ciders, the traditional ciders, you get this sort of funky smell. It doesn't always smell of apples, and I always associate that with a pretty good cider, and I'm getting this from all of them. So little sour notes in this one. Not buckets of sugar. It's a little bit sour. Quite refreshing. It's not overly carbonated. Although that can help with a nice sort of refreshing bite of carbonation in your mouth. It can be quite refreshing, but not overly carbonated. Okay, so again, that's sort of slightly sour. You can almost describe it as a bittersweet flavour. Already have a, yeah. Very similar. This is really interesting. They're really similar flavours. With all of these, is also the alcohol content. I'm not picking up much of the alcohol. Okay, so oh man, these are so close. They are really close. Really close. Okay. I think these two, what's this, B and C, are the budget ciders. This one, it's got a slight sweet edge to it. These are so close. I couldn't tell you which is which. And they're all quite drinkable. They're all very samey. Okay. I think these two are the budget. I think this one might be the Strongbow. But regardless, this is my preferred flavour. Slight bittersweet, sort of soury taste to it, which I like, but they're all very good. You could drink those on hot summer days easy, no problem at all. Okay, so that really is surprising. Yeah. Okay, so the one that I preferred is the Woodgate, and I had Woodgate stuff before. Certainly the Woodgate Vintage is brewed by Westerns, which is, pardon me, which is my favourite cider producer. So again, I can't find anything to tell me that this is Western, so I can't say that, but that was really interesting. That again, I was surprised. Yeah, okay. And Taurus, again, they're close, but I think this is definitely coming in third. So Aldi, you could do better. Strongbow, okay, but this one is my preferred favourite. It's a little bit sweeter, but it's a bitter sweetness. Okay, there you go. So we've got Lidl, Aldi, you can pick these up, and they're quite, I'm in Wales, so I've got this stupid minimum pricing unit, but we're talking sort of £3.50 for 4, something like that. Strongbow I picked up, I think it was £4.99 for 4. Hey, play the game at home. Get the kids involved. No, play the game at home. See what you prefer. Yeah, there you go. Well, oh dear me, I've got some cider to drink. What a shame. Hope you're enjoying these as much as I am. This one was really fun and really interesting. If you are, please consider hitting the like and subscribe. Tell me if you'd like to see more head-to-heads. If so, what you'd like me to see. What you'd like me to try, should I say. And as ever, Be good to yourselves.